Can these hilarious YouTubers and Danny Aarons figure out which one of these complete strangers is secretly a comedian? We will work together through a series of rounds to figure out who is a secret comedian and who is just here to throw us off. Let's bring out the contestants.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting looking peeps.
Is that Louis Walsh? Kind of looks like him, doesn't it, really?
Oh, he's a comedian, right?
What do you want to go up there?
No.
No, he's not actually funny.
All right, round one. We'll just get names. Number one. You're looking very serious. What is your name?
That's even funny. What? He's definitely not me.
He's a comedian. He's laughing at himself.
My name's Paul, and I'm a comedian.
Oh, I agree.
He's definitely not a comedian, though.
No, I do think he's got the
'cause
jolly vibe.
Just from that.
That's what they do when they go on stage, don't they? They go, I'm Paul.
Comedian, you've probably been on stage a lot, right? He looked at us once. I feel like you have to have a
Look
bit...
at me.
All part of the game, right?
Nah, look at him. He's look at him. Look
God,
at him.
don't look at me. Look forward.
Look at the eyebrows. Comedian eyebrows, man.
Stay away.
He's giving you that, hey, look, I'm funny.
He's not funny. No offense, you might be funny. I haven't
You reckon
heard
his
him yet.
stage name is Disco
Jolly-
Paul?
Do you have a stage name?
The Jolly...
Puzzle Paul.
I said Disco Paul, not
Oh,
Paul.
I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is. Children entertainer.
Why children? That's...
Can you be a child's comedian?
Yeah, like Butlins.
Can you be a
Child's
Yeah.
comedian isn't the thing.
It's
is it?
like I'm a comedian for kids. Like kids find anything funny.
They don't find you funny, mate.
No, that's true. That's true.
Okay, number two.
Hi, my name's Lauren and I'm a stand-up comedian from London.
Do you have a stage name or anything?
No, I just go with my normal name.
Okay. Number three.
My name's Grace Page, and as you said, you know why we're here. I'm a comedian.
Ooh, that's a
She
shoe.
ain't got the aura.
She's above
No,
this
she
ain't got the
bullshit.
aura.
She's definitely not here then.
Right, how have you gathered that?
Number four.
Hi, I'm Sakisa, and I'm a stand-up comedian from London.
Okay.
Well, you're not convinced.
Just not much going on right now, is there?
Number
I
five.
haven't laughed once.
I'm Josh, I'm a stand-up
We're just finding out the names.
I'm Josh, I'm a stand-up comedian from London.
Good name, it could be him.
They're saying the same thing, aren't they? There's not much to go off. Go
Number
on.
six.
Last but not least, my name's Telvin Jacob, and I'm a stand-up comedian from London.
See the confidence.
First name, last name.
Confidence, though.
You gotta let them know the first.
You know what, can I say something?
yeah.
He's
So they
dressed
can
well
remember.
too nice. Comedians are usually bums. Sorry to whoever the comedian is.
Bums.
Usually. Like,
Bums
he's
or
dressed
bums?
really nice. Bums. Like, they don't
Bumps.
dress nicely.
They're bumps.
Bum, like a bum. Like, you know, you dress in...
Bomb.
B-U-M.
I don't know what he's still
No.
saying. How are you spelling it?
B-
B-O-M-B?
B-U-M.
B-U-M.
Is my accent that
Bum.
bad? Look, he's dressed too nice.
I'm a good comedian. I made it, so I
He's
made
made,
some money.
he's made it, he said. He's
Yeah,
made
he would
it.
say that, wouldn't he?
Well, we are meant to remove someone now.
Just straight
Just
up.
based on that.
Do that.
I don't want to do that.
You're happy to do that?
Yeah, easy.
I'm happy with
Wait, you've convinced you've got someone?
Number three is not a comedian.
Exactly.
Number three
Oh
is not.
my
And you?
God.
I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm happy to get rid of number three because at this point it's not that offensive if we get rid of them.
No,
Yeah,
Like
she's
after
just-
they've told jokes and then we get rid of the
I
comedian.
think it's
that's
number
peak.
three.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's number three.
Oh,
And it's
but
like
you've been
heavy
missing out
liberal
on my
joke.
jokes.
Oh,
Say it
she's
again?
getting more
Honestly,
vocal.
you've not asked anything. My name's not funny.
She's getting more vocal.
Yeah, no, I'm happy to get rid of number three.
No, right.
I think number five, he's trying to be a comedian with his moustache. But
I feel like I know number five, you know.
If I had to guess
But for
right
real.
now who it is, I would put it between 2, 4, or 6.
Number four is the comedian, flat out.
well, you just said number three was comedian.
I changed my mind. It's now number four.
I would say it's two, probably.
I'm happy to vote.
Right. Let's not jump the gun here.
Okay.
Okay. What do you want then?
I was just saying, let's not jump the gun.
Just no input.
That's it.
You guys laughed. I think it's me.
I would go with number three personally, but up to you
I'll go
guys.
with number 3.
Yeah, agree.
I think this is a massive mistake, but I agree.
Sorry, number 3, but you are eliminated.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry to do that.
They could literally be out in the first round.
It's not her. It's not her. It's not her.
It could be her, though.
Bro, it's based on
This
the
could have
name.
been a big moment.
Oh, yeah, we should have just kept them, no?
Ruined it. We ruined
And
it
just
all
did
for
it
her.
in the second round.
She was going to blow up off this Miniminter video, and now she's out.
Maybe she doesn't want to come across too comedy-like.
Comedy. Love comedy.
Yeah, like, you know what, a comedian, they do it for a living. They're probably not just going to rock around everywhere
In a
going, look at me, I'm
cloud.
Yeah,
fucking
they're
funny.
probably sick of people going, oh, you're a comedian, make me laugh.
Yeah. Well, number one, he's dressed strange. So,
Cheers.
but no, like a comedian would, and I think he's overdoing it.
Mr. Tumble.
You're a comedian, and you're a comedian. You're not dressed strange.
I'm not a comedian.
You make people laugh.
You're funny, Cole.
I don't
Thanks,
laughing
mate.
with
You're
very
All
funny.
right.
All right, let's get back to the... Thanks, appreciate that.
Round 2. We get to ask questions this round.
Okay.
Okay. I want to know, number 1, what is the largest audience you've ever had?
Ooh, largest audience. Lots of arenas, sort of big live events, big kind of, arena gigs mainly, yeah.
What, do you know the biggest arena?
Well, just like
Sure.
I did the GMEX in Manchester.
Well, that's quite
Big, isn't it?
niche, I feel like.
Is that a real place?
That's the thing. I don't know. And
could
I'm
just
from
say
Manchester.
anything.
Yeah, but the GMEX, like, what the fuck is it?
You're from Manchester.
Yeah, but I've not lived there in 10 years. Is it new?
Is it new?
It used to be called the GMEX. I'm not sure what it's called now, but it used to be called the GMEX in
It
Manchester.
was literally the GMEX when you were there.
Right in the
Nah.
centre of Manchester.
I swear to... I don't... It's obviously a real place, right? I'm just an uncultured
dunno.
fucking swine.
He doesn't like eye contact much.
No,
I
because
feel
he's
like-
looking in the cameras.
Yeah, I know, but
That's
why?
that's even better.
There we go. No, it's not.
He's looking at you now.
Hey,
Disco Paul.
Number 2?
So my biggest audience was around 350, just under. I was warming up for a guy at the Indigo at the O2. That's like the largest that I've done.
The Indigo seats 11,800.
Can they not do smaller, like cut off the seats and do it smaller?
I feel like you just pulled that out your arse, I'll be honest. Here we go.
2,700.
2,750.
Right, you're an idiot.
So it's
So
closer.
you're so far off.
It's closer to 350.
She was closer.
350 is closer
Where's
than
350?
12,000.
But where's 350?
Yeah, but I
she
think,
said she was
I think
warming
for,
up.
maybe for a comedy show they might, when they bring up
Yeah.
the curtains and close
But
up
she said she was.
seats.
Who was you warming up for?
A comedian called Dapper Laughs. He's like
Dapper.
a-
Okay,
Would
okay.
Dapper sell out 300 people?
He would,
You
he
know
would
Dapper Laughs.
Dapper
I do,
Laughs.
yeah. But I feel like he would play to more than 350
Yeah.
people.
Oh.
No, but
Yeah,
didn't he get...
it was like, I think it had done like 1,200 or something, but I was literally the first one on. There was like
Oh, okay,
3
that makes sense,
comedians
that
on
makes
the
sense.
night.
Number 4?
I've performed at Glastonbury as well as Apollo, Hammersmith Apollo.
No way.
Probably my biggest show.
On TV?
Maybe, maybe not.
Damn,
Okay.
Paul's got given a good
aura.
feeling.
Yeah. Good aura.
So it's
Good
just
vibes.
like, yeah, I was at Glastonbury, like, and what?
Is Glastonbury not music?
They do all sorts. You could do a podcast at Glastonbury.
Okay.
Number 5?
I've done the Rose Theatre and also I've done Reading Festival.
I feel like he kind of latched onto the festival vibe there. Glastonbury and then went Reading.
Yeah, easy. And you, my friend?
I don't know if you guys have heard of this. I did Just for Laughs Festival. It's in Montreal. Canada, yeah.
You just went overseas on them.
Yeah.
I do quite a lot of overseas gigs, so.
You know what? I'm not fucking with that because in Canada they don't find English people funny.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Canada.
They
we have
must
the
have been-
same queen.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe when I was over there, it was
You have
just
the
me.
same queen.
Yeah, that's why you hear Drake go like, the man damn. And all that.
Is it?
Yeah.
King, yeah.
Do we have the same
He's
thing?
like, to gyal. And it's like,
That's not the same though, is it?
Yeah,
we
they
don't
love
love-
us.
Same slang,
Do they?
but do we have the same jokes?
Yeah.
Have you not heard the Toronto accent? It's pretty much like a copy of South London.
You've not seen the start of a Tory Lanez video where he's like, bear
Okay.
man dem, bear gyal.
Is he taking the piss?
No,
Oh, he's
that's
not.
how he sounds. And it's horror.
I hate that guy.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Name some places in Montreal.
I was only there for a day. I mainly stayed in Vancouver.
Who inspired you to become a comedian? Who is your favourite comedian ever?
Probably Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Oh, that's a niche one.
It's different. No, it's not. Kevin Hart's the biggest comedian in the world.
Number 5?
Cross between like Jimmy Carr and Frankie Boyle. I like my dark humour.
He likes dark humour.
Couple 9/11 jokes.
When I was
They always
growing up,
land.
I didn't have.
Or crash.
Sorry.
Sorry.
When I was growing up, I didn't really watch a lot of stand-up comedian on TV because there wasn't many people that looked like me on TV. So I watched a lot of sketches. Sketches were my thing, and I didn't really get into stand-up comedy till I was older. So Def Jam comedy was my first experience.
Any particular sketches you watched?
It was mainly things like, it's come from The Fast Show was probably my favourite show when I was growing up. Watched a lot of sitcoms, Last of Summer Wine, as well as Keeping Up Appearances also was another one of my sitcoms when I was growing up. Very weird, very niche, I know. But it wasn't until Def Jam comedy was my first introduction to stand-up comedy.
I feel like it started well and then she broke down.
This one's good.
Oh. Okay.
Number 2?
You're a good lady.
You're a
So
lovely
my
lady.
favourite all time is Ricky Gervais. I just love him, just proper resident
Yeah,
of the dark
I know him.
humour.
Yeah.
Ricky,
You know, he knows them.
He knows him
Oh,
as
mad.
Rick.
Yeah.
Mad.
Is he
No, I love
fluffer?
him.
He's all right.
American Way, kind of like the Chris Tucker, Eddie Murphy vibe, like the old school. Used to love that growing up. so-
Okay.
If this man doesn't say Mrs. Humble.
That's awesome. Number 1?
Like your old school comedians like Bob Monkhouse, Caroline Aherne was amazing. So, Victoria Wood, grew up listening to Victoria Wood, the songs, the comedy, it's my kind of comedy. Yeah, and again, watching all the kind of, TV shows and stuff like Only Fools and Horses and things like that. A lot of slapstick comedy, that kind of stuff as well. Really good.
I love how everyone else just kept nodding along with it.
This man talks sense. Yeah.
Number 5, who's Bob Monkhouse?
Good question.
Comedian.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, so he's like saying that Disco Bob is wrong. Disco Paul? Paul.
What is happening?
What?
Why did you play?
Puzzle Paul.
Puzzle Paul.
Puzzle Paul. That's your stage name, Puzzle
That's
Paul?
my stage name, yeah.
Why?
Because it's hard to figure out if he's a comedian or not.
That's the sort of style of comedy I do, sort of comedy magic, comedy fun, and
I believe
a bit
it
of slapstick, that kind of thing. Sometimes impressions as well. Hey everybody, it's Kermit the Frog, yay! That was Kermit the Frog, by the way.
That's got me...
That's got me bricked up.
Right, I'm not rock hard over it, but...
I'm gonna be honest, I think comedians don't laugh at much.
Yeah, you're right. They don't.
And number 6 started like busting up there.
It was a pretty funny impression. That.
Was it?
Was it? I was laughing. Not funny, but like,
To
I
a
was laughing
comedian.
like, at it. Do you know what I mean?
Fair enough. Okay.
Number 6, you're a model.
Yeah.
You're a model.
But I appreciate it though.
You're a model.
I appreciate it. I wish.
He's a model.
go.
What are you? He's a model.
What do you want
That's
to
a good
achieve from
point.
this? Like that sentence you just said. What do you hope to gain?
Positive affirmations.
I needed that. Thank you.
See?
Notice how you didn't sit back.
Oh, yeah.
You're a good-looking guy.
Thank you, man.
That's a lot of starring there.
So now we know he's a liar.
Yeah. I think 4 is a comedian.
I think.
I think Paul's a comedian.
Yeah.
Have any of you performed in Scotland?
Okay.
Where?
Edinburgh, Glasgow.
Just at like venues?
So I've performed at the Edinburgh Fringe since
That's what I was waiting
2019.
Yeah, but that's the obvious one, isn't it?
Glastonbury
No
as
one else.
well, like,
No one else
true.
performed that.
This is really good.
It's all adding up.
In London, what smaller comedy clubs have you all done?
Start with...
Are you asking me personally?
Who should we start with?
Start with not you 4. Do number 6.
Yeah, sure. I haven't done many in London, to be honest. A lot of my content is like online comedy. That's what I mainly do. That's why I got booked for the thing in Montreal.
Yeah.
Must have got.
Online comedy, eh?
I feel like number 5. I have seen you. I swear.
Yeah, like I feel like I know you. I said that at the beginning. I feel like I know him.
Where have you performed?
Mostly little smaller gigs. I've done a few stand-ups, like I've done a little bit on Russell Howard, Good News, and just different little venues here, there, and everywhere.
What sort of?
He's a bartender.
Yeah.
What? That's where I've seen him.
Yeah.
Like, be at one.
Should we vote? I think we have to vote someone out now.
This is a techie one.
He's just staring. Just staring.
I'm thinking number 6 is not a comedian.
Yeah, I agree. But I think 5 and 6 aren't.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I kind of want to keep 6
Still
though.
something there on 5.
Same.
I quite like it.
It's nice to look at.
Okay.
Not saying 5 isn't. You are.
Oh,
Also, yeah.
it's the moustache though, mate. I'm
Keep me,
sorry,
bro,
get
keep
rid of
me.
it. Joking.
I'm going to vote 5.
I'm voting 1.
I'm going to say 5.
I'm going to say 6.
5. You have been eliminated. Well done. Round 3 is the stand-up round. They're each going to have roughly a minute to show us some of their best jokes. Anyone you want to go first?
1.
Yeah.
1.
1, yeah, 100%.
1.
So nervous.
Oh, the confidence is coming.
Go, man.
How are we doing, guys? Are we good?
Yeah!
Are we excited?
Yeah!
Well, it's great to see you all today, and thank you for coming along. Now, the other day I was walking my dog and it went into the sea, and I was really scared because it went really far out and I didn't know what to do.
Pause. Okay, these guys had some good jokes, but do you know what's not a joke? Your online personal data. Thank you to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this video. Whenever I'm gaming online, I will always use ExpressVPN to keep my IP address safe and protect me from DDoS attacks. This helps keep me anonymous online and prevents any rival players slowing down my internet speed or kicking me off the game. Your IP address is like your internet phone number. Every device has its own unique IP address, which can reveal personal details about you, like where you live, to strangers you game with online. DDoS attacks are becoming an extremely popular method for players to gain a competitive edge over others. ExpressVPN gives you the ultimate protection from DDoS attacks by switching your true IP address with one of their own, so you can be anonymous and stay safe while gaming. And not only will ExpressVPN keep you safe online, it will open up thousands of movies and TV shows from around the world through streaming platforms that would only be available in other countries. ExpressVPN lets you control where you want sites to think you're located. You can choose from almost 100 different countries, so just imagine all the streaming libraries you can go through. So when I wanted to watch the latest series of Demon Slayer, which is only available in Japan, I just had to switch over to one of the super fast Japanese servers, which gave me full access to the exclusive content as if I were browsing directly from Japan. ExpressVPN works with any streaming service, Hulu, BBC iPlayer, YouTube, and loads more. ExpressVPN also works on all your devices, phones, media consoles, smart TVs, laptops, and more. So you can watch what you want on the go or on the big screen. So protect your data while accessing hundreds of new shows with this #1 rated VPN provider today. Find out how you can get 4 months free by scanning the QR code on screen or by clicking the link in the description box below. Or go to expressvpn.com/Miniminter.
So this German guy walked by and he went running into the sea, like Baywatch style, slow motion, grabbed the dog, ran back to me, and I said, oh, mate, are you a vet? He went, vet, I am soaking.
Get him off, for fuck's sake.
That's a great joke.
No,
Oh, yeah, I know it's a joke.
It's a good joke. The presentation of the whole thing.
You can have that. It's yours, you can have it.
Thanks, mate.
The presentation of the whole thing was quite good, though. Like, he got up there and
I think that comes up in the
But
first 5 Google searches.
I think that he's just an actor and he knows how to act.
Would you normally crack a joke like that?
Yeah, that's my kind of material, yeah.
You said your material
Exactly.
was magic.
Oh,
You said it was magic.
Well, it's magic, isn't it? My whole act is magic.
Yeah, I guess. There's sort of,
Okay.
That was magic.
Yeah.
Number 2?
Yeah. I think I'm going to do this to you because it feels a bit better than just facing that way.
Okay.
So I don't do one-liners. I kind of take the audience on a journey. I kind of like to tell them a little bit about me, my dating history, being from South London. And that has its pros and cons. Mostly the cons being that people misunderstand you as a South Londoner. So I was out on a work do. A guy come over to me. This is a real story. It's so brutal. I can't believe I'm sharing this. A guy come up to me and he said, whereabouts in London are you from? And I said, South London. The guy looked at me blank in the face and said, I'm really sorry, I can't do this. Turned and went across the dance floor and that was it, like never to be seen ever again. But South London girls can be savage because one of my best friends, when her baby daddy texts her for photos of their son, she sends a photo back with a watermark on it so that he can't act like he took it himself. And that is a true story. But families can be complicated. It's true. Do you know how, no, but I'm saying from South London, the amount of guys that do not take credit for their kids and like to act like the photos that she taken was done by him was essentially like a true story. And I was like, that is absolutely wild. But yeah, it goes more deeper than that, but I don't have any one-liners for you guys, I'm really sorry.
Okay.
You're just telling us a story. I think.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm not really a one-liner person.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind
that's
of like,
fine. That's
I go
brilliant. That was
between-
good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
Really good.
Number 4?
Isn't he?
This is big. This is big, boy.
Big stuff.
Okay, so my name
Digest that.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
That's my
Sorry. She knows it.
Thank you.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know
Crazy.
you did.
You don't
I
even
bet you
do
did.
I can't move a wax stand. What's going on?
Go on.
Okay, so my name is Sakisa. It is a unique name. It's a name that you're never going to hear of again. It's a name that doesn't work in Starbucks. Yeah, we all know about Starbucks. My name does not work in Starbucks, but everyone calls me Twix. You may call me Twix if you want to. Twix like the chocolate. Don't ask. It's not because of this. But let me get this out the way right now. I'm not called Twix because I like 2 fingers. Okay.
Oh, my.
I prefer Kit Kat.
Yeah.
4 fingers.
And I don't like to take breaks.
Yes, baby.
I'm also very open with who I date, Like, I date this guy who was really, really posh, and I say really, really posh. Like, I met him in Camden, like, really, really posh. Like, he didn't know who Beyonce was, thought she was a type of dog. But the first time we had sex, his personality completely changed. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. He was coming through the door with a bucket of chicken, baggy trousers on, fitted cap on. I was like, where are you coming from? He was like, yo, bop to the shop, Golden Wonder, what flavour? Salt and vinegar, cut from my brother, flake from my sister, 10 BH and a packet of Rizzler, dash at the shop, owner the zender, kick him in the teeth and pay him later because I got a tick on my new night trainer. And I was like, I'm not dating white people anymore. No, not doing that.
Yeah.
Don't nod
Remember
like
that?
What?
Defo dating.
Oh my God.
Okay.
that bloke was Danny Aaron's, by the way.
I should this.
Unlucky number 6.
Jesus
There you go.
Christ. Number 16.
Number 6.
It's
Go on, watch him do the move as well.
Yeah, very good.
What's good, guys? How are you guys?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Wait. All right, so basically, I need to make a disclaimer. I don't hate my parents, but this joke is about my dad. I basically grew up in an African household. I'm not sure where you're from. Maybe you can relate. Are you African, Caribbean? Caribbean. Can't relate. My bad.
Rivals.
Why do you not
So I grew up in an African household. I'm half
What
black.
about me?
Oh, sorry.
You can relate.
Where are you from?
Ghana.
Yeah. All right, cool. Anyway, so
Why is it not
I'm
bleeding?
half black, and yeah, my dad is basically the biggest hater. He always hates on me, especially when I was younger. I had dreams and aspirations. I wanted to make it to the NBA. He told me, listen, and I got to get into character just so you guys understand the story. Can you please go and read your book? That's what he always says to me, yeah? So I was like, you know what? Let me go to school. I went to school, secondary school, got a good education, corporate job. I was like, he's gonna get off my back. I'm older now, he still hasn't got off my back. Recently, I had this great idea, what I thought was a brilliant idea, to open up a Jamaican shop, Caribbean.
Yeah, thanks.
A Jamaican shop with a massage parlor. He was still hating. He told me it was a terrible idea, especially told me I shouldn't name it, just jerk it.
That's good.
It was good.
Yeah.
That's good. Just
I get it.
That was good.
I got a couple one-liners if you want. No?
Go on, yeah.
Just one more.
So I've got this North Korean pen pal. I asked him like how it actually was there. Told me can't complain.
Nice.
Don't complain.
I didn't get
Like literally can't complain.
Oh, I get it. He'll get killed.
No? All right.
Wait, really? What?
Thank you.
I got one more. No, all right.
Nice.
I mean, I'm so confident.
Oh, yeah.
It's number
Yeah,
4.
it's got to be in it.
You guys are just haters.
The thing is, I do feel bad for number 2 because if they don't do one-liners, then that actually would be really hard to get her.
Yeah, I
She
get
took
it.
us on a story.
I didn't understand the story, though.
You don't understand a lot of things.
That's true.
I hear what you're saying. It's hard to judge because I'm just not that kind of slapstick.
Comedians are storytellers, though.
Yeah, but I feel like number 4, she was proper like...
You did also tell us a story.
And you moved the mic in a seductive.
That, honestly...
The mic out the way, so it wasn't in my view.
Number 4, if they're not a comedian, should be.
Should be.
A comedian.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, thank you.
Let's vote on number 1. 100%.
Number
yeah,
1.
I'm with you.
Number 1, I'm sorry.
Louis.
You are eliminated.
He does look like Louis Welch.
He does, doesn't he?
He does.
Maybe related.
Yeah.
Okay, the next round is 1 question each. So you get to ask all of them 1 question.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're still staring at her.
I'm just identifying. I'm identifying. I'm seeing if they crack.
I think this is...
Just go for it.
This is really shit.
Do it.
No.
Go on, do it.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Well, no.
Yeah, go for it.
Right?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's see if they,
Yeah,
they shake.
cook. You're cooking.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it.
Start with number 4. Can you name us an overseas comedy club and the city it's in?
Horror question.
Fuck off!
The Comedy Store in Helsinki.
Very niche.
Okay.
That's
Fuck, that's not helped me at all.
Who's next? Who's answering that?
Number 6.
Vancouver Comedy Zone.
Fuck, Vancouver
No,
what?
no.
Vancouver Comedy Zone.
No. By the way, you asked that question. His eyes start straight away panic.
He's getting so much hate.
What? No.
You have to. He's good looking. You have to hate him.
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that.
Number 2.
I've not performed overboard. I'm sorry.
But I think as a comedian, you'd still know.
I don't know if you would know.
When was the last time you did a show?
About a month ago.
Where?
In Montreal.
Ah, okay.
Tried to get him
I
out.
think this is the only show you've ever done.
Huh?
Is it the only show you've ever done?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Most of my comedy is like online. I do a lot of like TikTok skits and stuff. Like, so I do comedy through that, if that makes sense.
Number 4?
Does it count?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Damn.
Last Friday, so I have a 2-week residency that runs every bi-weekly in Morden.
A residency.
Residency.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
My question is, what other jobs do you do?
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
good question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start with...
Oh, so his is a good one, is it?
Yeah.
2.
So I do a lot of freelance like graphic design work, so it kind of helps when I'm like making my own videos if I'm chopping up like content and stuff like that. So I do a lot of like flyers, logos, that kind of thing.
Interesting.
Okay.
Pretty good, to be fair.
Number 4?
I'm an immigration lawyer.
Okay.
It's not something I like to put out, but I do OnlyFans.
You do OnlyFans.
Send link.
and like, yeah, what is the name?
It pays the bills.
Of your penis?
What?
Is your?
I'm
is
curious
you-
what he
is
does
you-
it on.
Do you get your knob out? Do you
We
get your?
bills of his
Do I get my...
Do you get your wood out?
You got to subscribe to mine now.
What's the name? What's the name? I've heard. Not the name.
Bronny James Jr. is my OnlyFans name.
Bronny James Jr. Is that not LeBron James himself?
Do you have a manager? Number 6, you have a manager?
Yep.
Why?
To get me bookings.
But you've only had
You've only had one.
Surely
No,
you sack
I
him.
just recently started like this whole stand-up comedy stuff. I've been transitioning.
How much percentage does your manager take? From
20.
Quick off the ball.
okay.
That's, yeah.
Do you have a manager?
Yeah.
How much percentage does your manager take?
Well, it's an agency and they take 20%.
And number 2?
No, I'm not with a management. Just do like word of mouth and connect with people and get in that way.
It's number 2.
Okay. We've all asked our question. We have to vote someone
I
out.
don't think number 2 is a comedian. Like, if you're a comedian and you don't know a single like place or abroad, that
No,
you
but she's
play,
like a humble, like London.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
if this was your thing that you did, surely you would know.
I don't think you would.
Do you want my number?
No, I'm taking it.
Wait, stop staring at her.
Staring.
I'm going to vote out number 6.
Number 6, sorry, man.
Right, well, we know it's not number 6.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Acting surprised.
Bronny James Jr.
I do believe he's got an OnlyFans.
We will be checking later.
Take your big schlong with you.
Okay, for the final round, as you are comedians, could you please roast one of us?
Why are you looking at me?
I'm just saying you all look like the Gen Z version of JLS. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's true.
Horrible.
It's true.
Gen Z, man.
He's like 35.
Does he? Really? Oh, actually, I can see it now. Okay.
How old are you again?
32.
Can I just ask where you two on the end, whereabouts you're from?
As in,
just to
like-
explain the haircut.
Oh, yeah, I went on holiday to Australia, actually, you know?
No, I'm from Essex.
Essex.
Yeah.
I'm from Manchester.
Oh, okay. It's like up north to us. But yeah, it makes sense. I'm just
Yeah.
wondering.
It was
That
a
makes sense.
haircut joke.
Yeah.
Well, I think
But
so.
she doesn't do one-liners, she tells stories. So.
I'm locking in 4.
I'm locking in 4.
Honestly,
I'll
I
just go
don't think it
for it.
matters what you
Yeah,
say.
I'll go
I think
for
you
that.
locked in
I'm
4
I'm
too,
gonna
right?
I'm gonna look in 4 as well.
We are locking in number 4. Could we please have everyone back?
Can we not hear a joke from number 3 to see if she's funny or not?
Okay, so we have voted on number 4. However, we feel like it was unjust that number 3 went out without saying a single joke. So if you would like to tell us a joke, if you have one.
Yeah, well, I host roasts, so
Roasts.
Roasts.
Roast
Can you
us.
roast one of us or all of us?
yeah, well, I mean, do I have 60 seconds?
You can if you want.
I have 60 seconds, okay, because it's a really short amount of time to be able to do anything with, but obviously you would know that with 60 seconds.
Sex.
She's looking at you. She's looking at you.
Sex joke.
She's looking at you.
Oh, and isn't that what like your Talia's pet name for you is?
Oh, okay.
Is Miniminter,
research.
right?
Miniminter,
Oh my God,
yeah.
really- oh,
Research.
Try and think of roast for the rest of you, but it's really hard to roast people when you just have no idea who they are.
Fucking hell.
So-
Wait, she knew me!
God.
No,
She
She said I got sex. I had no,
She doesn't know you, Cole.
No, that was me.
Who did you say
Who
last
doesn't
60
last in
seconds?
bed?
Danny.
Me.
Oh.
Oh, she just roasted you the
Yeah,
whole time.
I don't last.
So I'm a stealth comedian, so I don't look like I'm funny, but then I get placed in opportunities.
Stealth, that's not a thing.
I call it stealth. I think that's a cool name for it. You just get put into it because you don't look funny, but you kind of make people laugh. So you know how singing weight is.
Even with that, I think we're sticking with number 4. So, could the real comedian please step forward? Oh, 6, get back. 6,
We know it's not you, 6.
Just let me have my moment.
Yes!
Let's go. Fuck, we are not useless. We are not useless.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
So everything you said was real?
Everything I said is real.
Nice.
Nice. Well done.
Bronny James Jr.?
Huh?
Real?
No.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
I just Googled it last night. I just Googled some shit last night.
Do you
I
have
was like,
OnlyFans?
no.
Oh, gutted!
Damn it.
I do content
I do.
though. I'm a content creator. I do YouTube and
You do?
Instagram,
That's
TikTok.
For comedy.
You do OnlyFans?
But for comedy.
What do you mean full comedy?
For comedy.
What, like you draw like smiley faces on
No.
your face and shit?
OnlyFans are trying to branch out and they've
Okay.
basically got a bunch of
You
comedians.
almost got a subscriber with it.
it.
I mean, you can, baby, you know you want to. You know you want
No.
to. Holler at your girl, Sakita Comedy, ain't it?
If it was more than comedy, he would.
I mean, there might be. You never know.
I don't like this.
That's why you need to subscribe, guys.
I'm a landscape gardener by day and fire performer by night. It's like a really,
Fire performer.
really lame superhero, yeah.
That's it.
We was close on the bartender stuff.
I was a bartender for quite a few years before.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm a singer and professional mermaid.
Mermaid?
Mermaid. I've seen one before.
What the fuck is a professional mermaid?
They are mermaids. Like they can.
She's not
How, like
ocean.
how long can you hold your breath for?
4 minutes.
There you go.
It's not mermaid level, though, is it?
So I'm a professional DJ and radio presenter.
I'm a live events presenter, so I do a lot of corporate presenting abroad and stuff like that.
With children?
You look like a pedophile.
Corporate with children
That
before
was
it has
crazy.
to be said.
That was crazy.
Oh, yeah, it was
Okay, well this time we were successful. Yeah. Well done. Thank you very much, everybody.
I love you guys. Really good.